When this happens, you end up having real damage. Avoid that real damage, be smart about it, put on some sort of active ventilation, whether it's a turbine vent like we use, whether it is a solar vent like some other companies use, or actually, you could also use a power vent like the one that we tore off. But I would recommend that you check on that often to make sure that it's not losing any power. Anyway, if you have any questions, ask down in the comments section and I'll be happy to answer those questions. By the way, I love these vents. They are made by Lamenco. I had an opportunity to talk with the rep for Lamenco. Lamenco is the #1 manufacturer for ventilation products in the United States. And he told me that the average roofer doesn't actually know how to vent a roof. And when I was talking to another guy who really gets into the building sciences as I do, it's amazing how quickly time passes. We thought that we were just chatting for a couple minutes, and we looked at our watch and like 90 minutes had passed by. We had to run to our respective appointments. But when you really get into this, when you really geek out into this, it helps you kind of understand why this sort of thing is happening so that it doesn't have to happen again. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments section.